Hey guys, it's Chad, and I want to thank you all for the love and the support that I got on my last video. But there is one thing I'm asking for y'all to do, and that is to comment on the video itself and tell me what you think. You know how hard it is to go through 200 Facebook messages? It is really hard and time consuming. This video's message today has been something I've been seeing a lot here lately. And it's starting to get heavy on my heart, and I think now is the time for me to speak on it. So here we go. Consequences. We all have them, but only a few accept the responsibility of them. This is the moment where the division between the mature and the immature happens, where boys are separated from the men and where women and girls are defined. We all need to understand the responsibilities that we have throughout everyday life is always followed with a consequence. Now, a negative or positive consequence depends on your decision alone. There are boys out here getting females pregnant and not taking the responsibility of being a father, as if they didn't understand that having sex and not protecting themselves had repercussions, as if they didn't know that it is their responsibility to take on the consequences of their actions. Little girls out here getting pregnant at an early age, knowing damn well they should be worried about finishing school first. STD tests coming back positive because of individuals refusing to practice safe sex, and then complain and cry out to God asking, why me? Listen, God didn't do this to you. Your decisions led up to what is happening to you. And no matter what the case may be, you need to stop feeling sorry for yourselves and stop trying to have everyone else feel sorry for you and do something about it. Learn from it and teach others not to make the same mistake you made. We all know the good from the bad. We all understand the what ifs of everyday decisions we make. The problem is that we ignore that little voice inside our heads for that few moments of pleasure. But you must understand that a consequence will follow. We need to grow up and take care of business, understand the responsibilities that we have, and act like men and women that we are. And let me get something straight. You might be the kind of person who gets away with everything and who is never caught, but remember, someone is always watching. We are all teaching someone, and your consequence can pass on to that child who's watching and learning. And that is your consequence. So take a moment, step back, and look around and see if that person who's watching is someone you love. That person who's watching is someone you look up to. A child that is trying to learn the ways of the world. They are all our responsibility. Our next generation of leaders. And do you really want them to have the same negative consequences you had? And you be left with that doubt? And you be left with that guilt? There's always another way, another road to go down. And it is time for us to stop being selfish and only worrying about ourselves, because we are not in this alone. And please remember, please remember, God will never put more on you than you can handle. I'm going to say that again because you listen to me. God will never put more on you than you can handle. Our generation and the ones to come depends on our decisions. I know who I am. to you.